Okay. Oh, camera moving. Okay. So I hope this is loud enough because I am covering up the microphone. But anyway, as a lot of you may not know, the BET Awards comes on tonight, and I say you may not know because, bitch, no promotion at all. Like literally no promotion. I don't know who knew about it. I didn't find out until what last night that it was coming on tonight, and I was like, now usually the BET Awards is like plastered all across the channel, all across social media. They telling who's going to be performing, all of that. But that's not the case. Not this year. And we also have to take into account that Deborah Lee is no longer working at BET, thank God. So, what I have done is compiled a list, and I wrote it, let me see, a list of things that could make BET, Black Entertainment Television, Black Empowerment Television, because right now this channel, like BET as a network, is trash. Trash. TV One is blowing their ass out the water. So I got a few tips here, and if anybody at BET is watching this, please take a few of these tips if you could take them all, cause I'm throwing gold out here and I want you to catch it. Okay, so number one, I want cooking shows. I don't want to see a million and one ways to make cornbread. I don't want to see soul food. I want to see cooking shows. You can have people going to different countries and different states and learning about different cuisines and showing you how to make it. It can be couples making it. Show that. That's what I want to see. We're going to get into that in a minute. Gardening shows. Y'all always want to talk about how black people have diabetes. Most of the people watching your channel has diabetes. So why don't you keep them around a little longer, showing them how to grow their own food, what grows best in their side of the state. You can honestly help out a lot with this garden show. And a lot of people I like the garden. My garden right now is bullshit because I just said fuck it. But a lot of people like to garden. So it's something else that we need to work on. Home improvement shows. It doesn't have to be renovate my house. It can be somebody, in real estate, and throw some financial literacy in there somewhere. You can throw that in there. So, what else? People just need to go out. Like, you can show people fixing up the inside of their houses in ghettos or something like that. Go to the hood. Go to the hood and show people fixing up their houses or cleaning out their gardens or doing some landscaping on their otherwise bullshit ass garden. I mean, I said garden. Garden. Anyway, moving on. Number four, more music. Take how you want to. More music. I need to see Midnight Soul. I need to see all these different shows. I want to see if it's cool. Can we do a countdown again? It doesn't have to be. It could be throwbacks. It could be anything. Just we need some type of music. And please, I take that back. It can't be everything or anything. So let me turn this down before I get flagged again. Um, what else? Oh, I skipped to more music. That wasn't even original programming. We need some more original programming. We really do. And by that, I don't mean what y'all did to the game when the game came to BET and y'all fucked the game up. I don't mean that. I don't mean that show about the fucking Instagram models. We don't need that. Okay? Next. And if this ain't the most important one, please stop those fucking religious infomercials. Nobody watches them. Everybody hates them. The shit comes on about 9 o'clock and stay on to about 6 in the morning. Who is watching it? I don't need to. Oh, the Lord sent me an envelope and He blessed me with a bottle of water and paid my rent for the next 3 months. Who the fuck believes that? What is that? Don't nobody else do that. I promise you, don't nobody else do that. This shit only comes on BET. Okay, next. Less award shows. I know how this is gonna sound. We like the BET Awards, but honestly, y'all blow y'all entire budget on the BET Awards every single year and leave the network scratching and surviving good times for the rest of the year. Like, I don't know what y'all gonna do over there. I don't even know what else comes on BET. Real House Husbands of Hollywood, but we just did the BET Awards. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, but we can't have that person come on the show. They come to the BET Awards, and we can't. We just not gonna pay for them again. That's how it is. Stop blowing the budget on the BET Awards every single year. That's how it is. Except for this year, I don't know what happened. So we're gonna move on from that. What's next on this list? Um, Competition shows. People love art. Ink Master and Face Off, is two of my favorite shows. Why y'all have not picked up any type of competition show is beyond me. I don't want to see a competition show about rappers. I'm so tired of hearing about fucking rappers. I'm so tired of hearing everybody want to be a rapper now. I'm so tired of hearing it. Please no. So we're gonna move on from that. Next on the list, y'all need to dial it back on the Martin reruns. Y'all really do. I don't need 14 hours of Martin. Y'all can have a good Martin Power Hour for about 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock at night, or 9 to 10. Stop it. Please pull it back. Pull it back. I don't need to see it. Actually, what you can do, since we taking those religious infomercials off, what you can do is replace the infomercials with Martin and Fresh Prince or whatever else you want to show. The Jamie Foxx show. Again, why is he hosting the BET Awards? Okay, so we're gonna move on from that. Take the infomercials out, put the reruns there. Next, more music. Moving on again. Stop pandering. Please stop pandering to these young ass kids that's not even watching your channel any damn way. I don't need nobody to come on there. I don't need the slogan for BET to be watch BET. It's lit. We don't need that. We don't need that because guess what? They not watching your channel. Your targeted audience is 25 and up. Because first of all, these young kids are not watching your channel because they streaming everything that they want to see and it's not BET. Okay? It's not BET. Your audience is 25 and up. These kids talking about Maybach music when we trying to talk about marriage and mortgages. We are moving on into that part of our lives now. We not just stop with the pandering. Know who your audience is, cause it's not them kids. I promise you, it's not. Leave their ass over there to watch MTV and Disney Channel and all that because it's not. This is not their place. No, you have to know who your audience is. You have to know who your demographic is. You just have to. Something else I know that y'all probably don't want to do, but y'all gonna have to do it anyway. Embrace the LGBT community. I'm not asking you to have no full 30-minute run of niggas kissing niggas. We don't need. I'm not saying do that, but they do need to be represented and shown on your network. I know you don't want to do it because y'all don't want to upset whatever audience y'all supposedly have. Because honestly, right now I don't know anybody that watches BET. I really don't. I don't. I can't even name anything outside of the reruns, the house husband shows, and the BET Awards. I can't name anything that comes on BET. So next, please give the rights back to VH1 for BET Soul. It's just not working. It's not working. It's just not. So as far as BET, BET with BET Soul, once BET got the rights to VH1 Soul, there was a shift. And I noticed that shift. It was very small, but it made a huge impact. It's like the hymns that play when the commercials go off or something like that. It was it was a huge difference. Something that we have been listening to for decades is now gone. And there's a huge difference. they need to give that just needs to go back to VH1 Soul and just put everything back the way it was. But that's neither here nor there. So last thing I could think of is Comic View. Honestly, for a host, I would probably say Katie Dunn. That's just my opinion, and that's just all I got. That's what's it. I think I mixed some of these together, but there's 17. It was 17 on here. I probably mixed some of them together. But yeah, that's it. Please take, if you take some of these or all of them, I would appreciate it. Because people over there at TV1, they doing their damn thing. I don't know. BT need to catch the fuck up. But yeah, that's all I got. So if you agree, you can share this with BET. If you don't, it'll continue to suck.